Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brett Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So, how is everybody at the end? Coming to the end of January already, 2021.
That's scary.
I know. It's been quite a long month though, isn't it? Very long month.
Time.
I know, it's weird. Anyway, what have you been doing this week?
So I've been actually getting some development done and stuff like that. So yeah, we've done a few bits and pieces. I mean, some of which we kind of started on and mentioned a bit last week. Doing a few of the simple requests from players, things like the ability to see who liked your stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so that's gone down quite well. Going to be sort of trying to get a few little odds and ends done, but the main focus is going to be trying to get the app done. Because as part of doing that, I'm having to build stuff to do these other things. So that's coming along. I've been doing a bit of work on our interactive system as well. That's coming along.
For quizzes, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. So we use that for quizzes and for things like interference and chill, the interactive stream, except it was also, back when we were on Mixer, that was actually available to everyone. Anyone could stream themselves playing the game and get their audience to get involved and interact with it. And we just never had a chance to build it for Twitch. So that's part of what's happening with this. So that's coming on as well. Doing some back-end stuff, database things, speeding things up. Although I think probably one of the biggest developments this week is we realised we could use your hair straightener on my beard. So that was interesting. So yes, I have a slightly more manageable beard now. Priorities.
Okay, well, why don't we go and see who won this week's awards? Picture of the week this week goes to Cannabita for Diva in Pink refuses to have picture taken with frog. I just love the expressions on the faces and the cartoon quality. And the colours are brilliant. Well done, Cannabita.
My favourite description this week was, "The crystal ball had 2020 vision and the gift of hindsight by an army of bears." I love a good pun, and I don't think any of us had that vision of 2020. Nice work, an army of bears.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Otomo Rentaro for Cowboy Bebop, which I believe, having looked it up, is some Japanese anime. That's a very moody picture and the colours are beautiful. Well done, Otomo. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Now I'm going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week in the forums, I was talking about Room 101, which is a BBC television series where celebrities are invited to discuss their pet hates, things they'd like to consign to Room 101 from, 1984, isn't it? That year. So anything that you really hate. For example, I said that I really hate little outs, and especially recently because you walk around and all you see on the floor are like face masks that people just discarded and thrown. I mean, why would they do that? So I said, what would you like to consign to Room 101? Spacey said, when people don't use their blinker, like indicators. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah, that's annoying.
And it seems to be getting more prevalent, doesn't it, really? More and more people are just not bothering to indicate where they're going.
I mean, obviously, it's not like we're really going anywhere in the car, but when we drive into town from here, we go over a roundabout where if someone is turning left, we can sort of pull out because that's anyway. Point is, loads of people come up to this thing and they don't indicate.
So you're waiting,
and and then you could have gone, and it's like, mate, why?
It's really annoying. What else do people say?
So Ginger J said, men who refuse to walk through a door if a woman holds it open for them. I know in their mind they're trying to be chivalrous, but I find it very rude, and fair point, really. Obviously, we're perfectly capable of opening a door for ourselves, but we're both trying to be polite and respectful to one another. There's no reason to act like it's okay for one of us to do it and not the other.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy if somebody holds the door for me, male or female.
Yeah, exactly.
And I do the same for them. Yeah.
You know what is annoying, though? Is when you hold the door open, like you go through a door and you sort of look over your shoulder as you're going through and you see that there's someone else kind of behind you. So you think, oh, I'll hold the door. But then you've misjudged it. And actually they're slightly too far away and you have this uncomfortable moment of like, oh, I'm going to have to stand here for like 5 seconds now holding this door. And then you make eye contact with the other person and they're like, oh, okay, I'll sort of rush. And then you're like, oh, why did I get involved in this? Yeah, that's an annoying kind of thing, isn't it?
But there's still time to go and contribute to that if you want to, if you've got any niggles that you'd like to contribute to Room 101 over there in the general discussion forum. Okay, now we're going to see what we'll be talking about next week. Since we can't go to gyms and exercise classes right now, we wondered if you have any equipment at home that you use. We have some yoga mats and some weights, which we keep saying we're going to use. How about you?
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list. Okay, now don't forget tomorrow night is quiz night. It's the Zeitgeist one with 5 different rounds of 5 different topics. Yeah, if you've not seen this before, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference, we run the Zeitgeist, the interference quiz of the week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and a place on the leaderboard. So each round is based on one of the week's drawings from Interference. Yeah. So Gunnery here picks 5 of her favourite drawings and then uses them as sort of inspiration for rounds. Yeah. So no one knows what they're going to be ahead of time aside from her. You know, I don't know. I just show up. And then we have a little guess as to what they're going to be. So you can't tell us what the topics are going to be, but who are the featured artists then? Well, this week I'm featuring Love Drawing, Canabita, YT Galaxy, Callum, and See You Around. That's some interesting topics, yeah. So, yeah, if you want to find out what those are going to be about, you'll have to join us tomorrow at 7 p.m. UK time. Do you know who won last Sunday? Go on. We had a new winner. It was Listwitz. 235 points, which is pretty good. Very good. Followed by the Whole Card on 221 and Green Goose on 220. So we're all pretty close there at the top. Yeah, I mean, Listwitz been around for a little while. And yeah, getting the first win there. Nice work. Yeah, excellent. So on Thursday, we have a different type of quiz. We have Zeitgeist 20. So it's 20 questions about one topic. And last week it was all about feats of engineering. It was really interesting, wasn't it? It was. Yeah. I thought I'd be quite good at this, but I wasn't. Yeah. Guess who was good at it, though? Go on. Callum was good. He got it. Well, almost. He got 200 points, so that's 20 questions, but I think he got quite a lot of bonuses. So he might have got one wrong, but made up for it with bonuses. Yeah, we think he got 19 right and 10 fastest answers. Yeah. And then Darth was second with 162 and the Whole Card third with 161. So next Thursdays is all going to be about the universe, if you want to start swatting up now. I mean, that's a pretty big topic. It is. I mean, I suppose it could be literally anything. Yeah, but mainly space. Okay. Space. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Well, if you'd like to join us for that, that'll be on Thursday, 7 p.m. UK time, over on twitch.tv/interference. Okay, that's all the news for now, so it just goes to say. Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also got a Patreon page at patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for ongoing maintenance of the game, building the new app, working on the quiz system, building all kinds of other fun things for you, you unlock supporter status in Interference, so you get things like replays and a few other features. And also, if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava. Exactly, they're always fun, aren't they? Yes. Okay, that's it for now. So we'll see you again next Saturday. Yeah, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday. Bye. Bye.